Hey, we here to talk about YBZ, Youngboy, you heard me? You already know who it is. The GOAT of the youngins, the king of YouTube in this little new album, I Rest My Case. I flopped on so many album reviews, I ain't done them shits, I'm sorry. And Youngboy didn't help. This nigga dropped like fucking 6 or 7 Nigga, I was tired after Reader 2. This nigga dropped like 4. I was like, man. Nigga, I'm tired. Everybody dropping. I'm like, nigga, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm happy I got the Drake and 21 one out. Nigga, I was tired. This nigga dropped so much, and then in January he dropped another one. Nigga, I'm scared by March you're gonna drop another one again. But we got this new album, I Rest My Case by YB, and we here to talk about it. We here to go through the track list and see what was popping, what was not. Now, let's get into it. You know, before all that, what's up, what's happening? This K.A. We back in this thing. K. Goody shit with a cut up Patron. You know, the nigga on the tongue. Yeah, you know we in this thing. K.A. baby in this thing. Hey, man. So, I had to keep it a book. I fuck with Youngboy, you know. I like the music. I always review that nigga shit. Fuck with the kid. For me, this one wasn't it. I also feel like it wasn't it because this nigga dropped so many fucking projects. He dropped the what was it after the last Slime Meter because I was caught up. He dropped Rilla 2. I think I did a review about it. I did Rilla 2. Then he dropped like 3800 Degrees. Then he dropped some shit with DJ Drama, like My I Got a Family or something like that it was called. And he dropped the joint tape with Quando Rondo. And he had another tape, like Lost Files, like just like some shit that was like leaked, I guess. And then he came back with this. And that's not all the projects he dropped last year either. I think he dropped like 3 other ones to make it like 9, almost 10 projects in 1 year, bro. This nigga on some Gucci Mane type of time. I ain't gonna lie, the fact Gucci Mane has over 100 projects is ridiculous. And I feel like when Youngboy eventually is going to get to that level of having that many fucking projects. With that being said, I feel like he just dropped too much music to the point we got this album, and we all know Youngboy records a lot. It's facts. But I feel like, again, maybe it was a ploy because at that point he left Atlantic. The last Slime Meter was his last project. So if he was going to drop again, he did like a little partnership deal with Atlantic. He owns his masters, but they're going to pay him, I guess, some money, or he's going to get a specific amount of money to drop the project on their, under their imprint because they're not paying no promotion. They're not doing this. It's just like, hey, nigga, you could put the project up. We're going to pay you this much because they seen how prevalent and how popular of an artist he was. So of course they wanted that shit on his imprint. Sure, they don't have the masters to it, but they wanted it on their imprint, which hey is business, and this is a very prominent lit artist. So of course you won't get some back end or something from it being on there under Atlantic Records. Of course you're gonna take it. With that being said, bro, this nigga dropped too much to the point like it was like I was tired. And we all know Youngboy drops a lot of music, but this was just ridiculous. Bro, this was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Dog. Never again. Never again. Like this was too much. Honestly. This is coming from a Youngboy fan. This was too much. But anyways, we're gonna go through the track list. So I Rest My Case. I think it was like 20 songs or 19 songs. So it's like Top Girls, Black, probably my favorite song. I like Black. Louis V, Swag on Point, number 5, Bitch Yeah, 6, Red, 7, Double Cup, 8, Fight with My Sheets. Which that's a weird ass title for a song. Track 9, Rage, especially what the song is about. It's just a weird ass title. 10, High Haters, 11, Just Like Me, 12, Ride Me. Pause. Track 13, Not My Friend. Track 14, Mini Me. Track 15, Clear. Track 16, I Love YB Skit. Track 17, Groovy. Track 18, Same Thing. And track 19, Hey Pops. Now, not a bad song. And oh yeah, he's with Motown now, so he's on Universal now. He's on Universal. So I think this was the first one. The rest of them joints was on Atlantic or a little partnership with Atlantic or whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, dog, all I really gotta say, bro, Black was probably my favorite song. It's not that the others was Lucy's. I just feel like he just put out too much albums that it didn't hit the same. You know what I'm saying? I like the narrative he's on, the start of violence, him and Fredo Bang doing like tour drives and stuff, and that's cool and everything. It just didn't really hit the same. It was just too much. Like this nigga was dropping 1 week, and next week he drops. Like at least beforehand, like you would give niggas a month. This nigga was dropping week after week after week. Niggas was getting tired. And then other niggas was dropping. Like niggas was getting tired. It was what it was. It was too much. And some of them albums was long. I think Lost Files was like 21 songs. It was ridiculous. Bro, niggas was tired. Niggas was tired. So I ain't even gonna say that. But I feel like if he takes, I like Reeler too. We'll keep Reeler too. But if he takes everything from 3800 Degrees all the way till I Rest My Case, if he took the best songs from all of those projects, you could keep the Quando project. They could have worked on it a little bit more and could have had some better songs and featured some of them NBA people he has on his imprint more on that tape. But besides all that, if on them solo tapes he dropped after Reeler 2, if you put a little bit more time and you took the best songs from all of those and put it on like 1 to 2 albums and then gave us the little collab tape with Quando, this would have been great. It would have been a great little album. This would have been shucking and jiving. It was what it was. But bro, he just dropped too fucking much. And it hurts my heart to say this because I fuck with YB. He dropped too fucking much. As for the songs, bro, like it's not like I didn't really fuck with this tape. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really fuck with this tape. I'm keeping the book. I didn't. I like Black. A couple songs here and there. I like the outros, kind of moving and shit. And I like his start the violence type of thing he's on. But like, this one wasn't it. This one really wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? I like Black too. I thought he was going like some little rock vibe. He was on his like NBA Cardi shit. Like I was like, okay. But nah, bro. He just dropped too much, bro. He dropped too much and niggas was tired. That's all I really gotta say. Niggas was tired and it was what it was. But shout out YB. We all know he gonna come back. He gonna hit us with some fire. We're gonna be happy. But like, hey, I'm happy he chilling out. He taking a little break, a little sabbatical, and he gonna be back and he gonna give us that fire. But for this one, bro, sadly, it wasn't hit like that, man. What do you feel? Cause hey, you have probably might not be as tired as I was, and you might have enjoyed this shit. Me, I was fucking tired. Or hey, maybe you like me and it's like this nigga dropped way too much. Nigga, I was tired. So hey, put your comments down below. Check out the links in the description. I have some other vids for y'all to check out. And besides all that, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing this time. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe. You try to hear a little bit more to hear me. And I'm gone. Slime Zoom. Peace out, you guys. Aye.